Hello YouTube, it is Paul here. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. And today we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do a pretty interesting unboxing, I'd say. This knife is a bit controversial, but I don't think that's a big issue. It's not a big issue for me. Look, so if a knife is good, of course I do care about what the company does and where the company is from and the history of the knife itself. Of course I do. But if the knife is good, I don't really have something against it. Some people say it's a fake one. Some people say it shouldn't exist. But I don't know, guys. Anyway, yeah, thank you for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Check out the links in the description. I do use affiliate links for stuff. This was purchased by me, but I do have some affiliate links that can help the channel out. I do have a Patreon, so check that out if you want to. It's only up to you. Thank you very, very much for watching, and subscribe if it's your first time here. Anyway, so let's dig right into it. So we've got this North Mountain blade. This is a pretty new company, but the model here is very, very interesting. It's a premium model too. It's like $350, $400. I want to do this unboxing and a short review all in one, because this knife will go forward to a friend of mine. I won't keep it. I sold it to him. So yeah, let's dig right into it. The outer box is pretty cool. No other details. Oh, there is some details too. Let me see if I can focus on that. Let's see. So we've got North Mountain blade 2521 Ti Bowie BBNM Dwyer SLD Magic Steel Titanium Alloy, made in China. Yeah, so this is OEM in China. I do not know who the OEM for them is. I would assume it is not one of the big ones. It's not Riyadh or WE. Just because of the steel. You know, WE kind of does 20 CV and Riyadh kind of does M390, but I think they can manage to do some other stuff too. Anyway, so we've got this outer box, pretty good packaging here. Then we get this, we get the inner box, which is quite interesting. I'll show you. This is a cleaning cloth. Yeah, it's marked North Mountain blade. Oh, that's pretty cool. I thought it was a sticker. Is it a sticker? I think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's a different knife though. Anyway, we've got this. Oh, it's a collaboration thingy with Dwyer. Oh, and it's the COA. So they 2025 model BBM. SLD Magic hardness 60 HRC. I do not know for this steel if 60 HRC is good. You guys should tell me in the comments down below. Oh, and by the way, this is a full hardware replacement kit, which is so cool. CKF Custom Knife Factory does that, and I think it's so dope. I do appreciate them going the extra mile to offer you that, making sure your knife will last a long time. Alrighty, so we've got this really cool plastic box. Looks pretty durable. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think you can hang it to something. Yeah, it feels good. North Mountain blade here. Let's open it up. And we've got the knife here. Nothing else in the box, just padding. But I do like this packaging. It's not your standard carton box, right? Alrighty, so this is the Dwyer. This is your budget strider, because that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a budget strider. It's half the price of any strider out there, except maybe a second-hand PT. But that's way too small of a knife. So let's flick it open. Ooh, baby, that was nice. That felt nice. This is the knife. So we've got titanium scales, as I said. We've got SLD Magic. It's a pretty interesting steel. I did own a couple of knives in the past with this steel. The thing about this knife is that it looks like a strider, and to a certain point, it is a strider. I do not know the history of the Strider company so well, but as far as I know, it was Dwyer and Strider who founded and made the company. And then the company dissolved, but I'm not sure exactly when that happened. Anyway, so Mick Strider decided to do his own company, and the M Striders nowadays are knives made by that particular company. And Dwyer, the other guy, with his own designs, is collaborating and doing his own stuff. And this is an official collaboration between Dwyer and North Mountain Blade. I think they played it really nicely, really cool, when they did this collab with Dwyer. So we've got it is a Strider. I'm gonna say it is a Strider. It's not made in the US, of course, but guys, come on, it's full TI. Full TI US made M Strider. It's gonna be $1,000 at least. At least. Or so these are the prices in Europe anyway. So this being like 400, 350, 400, that's very different. Ooh, that the reverse flick also works pretty well. Keep in mind that this knife has 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 working. So it hasn't been flicked, it hasn't been used, so it is not broken in at all. Righty, so it does run on washers. That's pretty typical. Pretty thick stock, which I kind of like. If it's grinded well and it feels like it can slice, it's got a thick stock, I don't mind at all. Let me clean that for a second. Yeah, really cool blade finish, a mirror finish on this, close to the edge on this grind here. Really cool. The screws feel quite big. What are these? Let's see. Let me see. It feels like they're, what's this? What is this? Yeah. So we've got what? T8. T8. Okay. We've got T8s on those. What about this? T8 and T8. T8. Alrighty, so T8s all along. The screw on the pivot. I think it's something bigger. Let me just do that. So is it a Torx? I'm not sure. I don't think this is a Torx. It could be. Yeah. So it's a T15. I think a Torx 15. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I haven't read a lot about this knife. I just bought it because I thought it was cool, and I haven't owned the Strider yet, as you guys know. So yeah, so that's a disclaimer, guys. I do not own or haven't owned the Strider, so I can compare it. And it's unjust for me to compare it to where's the other one? To compare it to these guys. So it's truly unfair. I can't do a comparison like this, because obviously this would be, if this was a Strider, a US made Strider, this would be the holy trinity of knife making. And I do love the other two, like the Zahn and the Hinderer Eclipse in full TI. I absolutely adore these two knives. But I can't do that comparison, since this is not a Strider in old thoughts, right? This is not made in the US, and while I do believe it looks like a Strider and it could be called a Strider, it would be unfair to compare it. But my problem with Strider, and why I haven't bought or haven't tried them yet, is that they're way more expensive than the Crease Reeve and the regular Hinderers. So this Hinderer was $800, but it's a full TI, very custom made scale, original scale by Hinderer, very hard to find. So of course it was expensive, right? The Zahn is very hard to find too. And this is the glass blasted drop point version, which is probably the most sought off Zahn out there. And this was like 600, right? So any Strider with G10 scales and I don't know, just a regular Strider on the secondary market is going to be less. It's going to be more than $800 in Europe. So that makes things a bit hard for me to justify purchasing such an expensive knife, you know. Anyway, yeah, this is the North Mountain Blade budget strider. The action feels pretty cool. It's snappy. The D10 feels so snappy. It's a good, very very good grip. The feel on this finger troll here feels so nice. The lockup is extremely solid. Like guys, these thumb studs also work as a stop-in, and it feels solid. Like you have no idea if you haven't tried this, how solid the lockup on this is. No blade play at all. Yeah, really cool knife. Once again, I did sell it already. I sold it to a friend of mine just because he wanted it, and I know I won't keep it in the core collection because I will want to get a proper strider. But once again, if you guys own striders, let me know. What would you say? And if you tried this, what would you say is the biggest difference? I'm curious. I'm curious because I do not have the comparison terms, so that's a bit of an issue. But anyway, cool knife. Pretty big knife. Feels very good in hand. Good QC. So this is my first North Mountain Blade I ever tried, and it's good, guys. It's so good. So there's no sharp edges anywhere. Feels good. Pocket clip, good tension pocket clip. Of course, not deep carry by any means. Yeah, it feels premium in hand, and it is premium at $400. But I'm really curious how this steel works in real life. I'm really curious about it. Maybe in the future I'll try it a bit more. Yeah, it feels good, especially on washers. The access to the lock bar is a bit stiff. You know, I'm a sucker for that. So it's you don't have any grip here, so you have to try a bit. But guys, this is not a fidgety knife. It is not a fidgety knife, most definitely. It's a work knife, and it's a really cool tactical work knife. So yeah, that's my thoughts on my first impressions on the North Mountain Blade Dwyer collab. So is it a budget strider? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys think? I would say it is a strider up to a certain point, and it is a budget strider. Not because the knife is a budget one, but because of the very big difference in cash compared to any other striders out there, M striders. I know Edge Mindset did a few videos on this, and there was a few controversies over there. He addressed it, and yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about this one. Once again, it's a cool knife. It's a good knife. It feels premium in hand. I'm just not sure if I should 100% call it a strider or not. By name, it is not, but by looks, it is. By country of origin, it is not. But by feel, as far as I know, it is. Yeah, I do want to spark a discussion on this one. So comment down below. Let me know. Is it a strider? Would you buy it? Would you buy this instead of a strider? Just because of the money? Yeah, I'm curious, guys. So thank you very much for watching. This was a bit of an unboxing with a bit of a ramble on my side. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Check the links in the description if you want to find some cool gear. If you use those links, it helps me. It helps the channel quite a lot. I'm working on several other collaboration deals. Some companies were really keen on doing so. And stay tuned because I do post daily content. Yeah, thank you once again. Thank you very much. Check out the Patreon, and peace. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.